Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I am so excited about this comic book haul. I know I say that a lot about a lot of different comic book hauls because I'm really trying to buy the books that I want, but this has modern level, just amazing covers and modern era Grails. So hopefully you guys are excited. Here we go. Shortbox is a sponsor of this channel. They are the easiest way to buy and sell graded comic books online. You will not be disappointed. Follow them on Instagram and download their app using the link in the description below. It really helps out this channel. Thank you guys in advance. All right, I've got two piles here. I've got this package from Black Sky Comics. If you guys don't know Black Sky Comics, they're on Facebook. He's also Gizmo17 from like 5 years ago. I think he did YouTube for about 2 years. So he's OG in this comic book community and had amazing stuff. The guy had a knack for finding really good comics and very good knowledge. And so I'm still friends with him on Facebook and was able to make a deal for a book that is really hot right now, but it's a book that I've been wanting for a long time. So I was like, okay, he's selling it at a really good price. It looks pretty darn nice, so I better jump on it now before this thing just goes crazy. And then I went to STL Comics in St. Charles, St. Peter's area and got this nice stack of books, paid almost $700 for that stack, and there are some modern era Grails. You can follow STL Comics on Instagram. If he posts something like a preview of stuff that's going to go out on the floor in his shop, you can DM him and maybe work out a deal to where he'll ship it for the shipping charges. He's an awesome guy. Eric is an amazing, one of my favorite shops in St. Louis. You can dig through his bins, and then the next time you dig through them, you'll find another gem or another signed book, like a crazy book. There's 6 signed books in this haul that are just insane. I'm going to start with the books that I got from STL Comics, and the first one up is this Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe #1 second print. This is a really nice J. Scott Campbell variant. I have always loved this book. There's about 3 ticks there that I feel like could be fixed with pressing. Got it for $10. This book is probably on eBay $20 to $30, and that's the thing I love about STL Comics is he really takes the condition into account. So 3 spine ticks, $10. If there was like a 4th spine tick, it would have been $5 or something like that. He really is conscious about the way he prices books, the condition. It's amazing. He spends a lot of time on that stuff. Every single book is very well thought out of what the price is. There's dollar bins, $2 bins, $5 bins, and then priced as marked. So this was in the priced as marked. So love this one. Happy to have it. The last time I owned this book was in the set of 4, and it had like the second print #2, which is really great. Wolverine in the Deadpool costume or Deadpool with the claws. I don't know what it is. It's just an awesome J. Scott Campbell. But yeah, very cool J. Scott Campbell for $10. Very happy to have that. Then here's one of those signed books. This is 52 Week 1 signed by Jeff Johns. I was really happy to have that. This sticker means it was $5. So happy to have that. Love 52. Really great stuff. Really makes you appreciate Black Adam and like Black Adam as a character. This is another one that was signed. I pulled this one out and I was like double signed for $5. This is awesome. So it's got Jeff Johns right here in the middle, and I think this is Phil Jimenez. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I recognize his signature. So really nice Infinite Crisis, one of my favorite storylines of all time. I remember getting this off the shelf in 2005 and loving Infinite Crisis. One of my favorite storylines. I've said it a million times, but one of my favorite characters kind of became my favorite character in this, which was Connor Kent, obviously Superboy, and Superboy Prime. Insane stuff, and I know there's a lot of people who agree with me on those. All right, so I'm going to save the last 2 books out of that until after I open this one up. So this is from Black Sky Comics. Saw a post of his that he was selling stuff on a Facebook group, and I was like, heck yeah, I love Gizmo17, and I'm going to be buying something from this dude. This was one of those books that's kind of got really hot lately, and it's one that I've been wanting for a long time. So when I saw that he had it for a reasonable price, I think I paid $120 for it. I knew that was a good enough deal for me because I didn't want this book to go so crazy. I think one of the reporter channels reported on it, so it was one of those things where it's like, it wasn't FOMO for me. Well, I guess that is the definition of FOMO, but the fear of missing out. But It was one of those things where it's like, I'm not going to let their reporting make this book skyrocket so much that it's out of my price range and unattainable for me forever. So yes, I guess that's 100% fear that this reporting channel, if you've never heard me call those type of channels reporters, but they're 100% reporters. I don't think that's it. You guys can DM me if you want more of that kind of talk. We're positive here. All right, here it is. Oh yeah, this is great. It could use a little pressing, but it's very, very nice. I think he said it was near mint, and it's definitely, he said 9.4 near mint. With the pressing, this thing could be 9.6, 9.8. Oh man, absolutely love it. A-Force #1, 1 in 50 Adam Hughes variant. That is one that I've been wanting ever since it came out. I'm so happy to have this one now. So yeah, really, really amazing, amazing book. So happy to have this. Love it. Oh man, I could just look at that for a while. So it's going to get the Mylar treatment, and it's going to go into like a top loader, possibly get graded, because it could, like I said, send it to one of the He's Got Freaking Issues or Midwest Scotsmen, and they could work this baby out. So there's a little thing down here too, a little corner crunch that needs addressing. You see that see the shadows there? Not too bad. It doesn't look like it really breaks color. Either way, beautiful, beautiful book. Very, very happy that I paid $120 for that one. I think it's well worth the cost, and it's definitely within the range of acceptable to pay for a variant like that. All right, so I went into STL Comics to get this book because he put it on a preview. It looks really, really nice. Has 3 non-color breaking spine ticks. And these books are just miswrapped so weird sometimes. These late 80s, early 90s. This is from 1990. The New Mutants 87, the first appearance of Cable. This is in my top 5 modern books, like must-have books to own. And I'm going to make a list later this month for top 5 of my must-have modern books, and this is one of them. So growing up in, being born in the 80s, growing up in the 90s, Cable was the jam. Early 90s X-Men, Cable was like absolutely awesome. So really happy to have first appearance of Cable. Paid $125 for it, and I think it looks really nice. It's definitely 9092 as it sits, and maybe better if it gets pressed and clean. So $125, very, very happy to pay that for this book and support STL Comics. They're awesome, awesome over there. Really, really love them. But this next book is on the list as well. So this is one of the books, one of my top 5 must-have modern Grails. This is one of them as well. And maybe a year or two ago, this was not on my list, but it has definitely become that way, and I'll explain why. And I'll explain in further detail on that video. But I went in there to get this. I got the rest of those books, the signed books, and the J. Scott Campbell variant. And I saw this on the wall, and I was like, can I see that book? Because I just thought about it that morning. It's like, I need to get a copy of that book in my life again. This is maybe the 4th time I've owned this book. And the last copy that I had, I got it for $4 at like a yard sale, garage type sale. And it was incredible. And so I got rid of that one, and I needed another one in my life because it had some issues on the back, and I wasn't very, very happy about it. But this one is Ultimate Fallout #4. Got it for $500. First appearance of Miles Morales. The one thing I love about this book is it's very, very nice condition for $500. Absolutely extremely clean back cover. Very, very clean back cover. Not a spine tick to be seen. Not a color break. Corners are very, very sharp. Back cover is amazing. So at $500, I knew that this needed to be, I think, 8.5 or 9.0 to break even. So if this is an 8.5, have broken even. If it's a 9.0, I did the math that day. It was, maybe last week that I bought these books. But if I get a 9.2 or 9.4, which I really think this has potential, there is, let me see here. The bottom corner is really, really nice. So this bottom corner here, bottom corner there, top corner is very, very nice. All the edges are beautiful. Top corner on this side is very, very nice. There is two spine ticks. I don't even know if you can see where one of those spine ticks are. They're so minimal. There's one. You can see that tick right there where like the shade meets the light. You can see that one. And there's like one other really small one. So if those get pressed out, this baby has a chance at like 9.2, 9.4 easily. So I'm pretty sure at a 9.4 would be like $700 book. So very, very happy about this. That is it, you guys. Ultimate Fallout 4, one of my top 5 must-have books. And I'll explain in the video of my top 5 must-have books in a future video. But I really am confident of all of the brand new like characters, the brand new, where they're not a new concept. It's Spider-Man from a different universe, Miles Morales, or you've got like the Kamala Khan. Out of all of those characters, Miles Morales is here to stay. I mean, it's wonderful. I won't go into all the details, but I'll share more on why Ultimate Fallout 4 is like, it is a must-have. And so very, very excited about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Got some really, really fine and nice books. I'm really mostly excited about these last 3. So excited about that A-Force Adam Hughes 1 in 50 variant. But with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're brand new to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Also hit that thumbs up and comment down below what you guys thought of the video. What are your top 5? And I may share that in my video that I make later this month. I want to know, what are your top 5 modern Grails? And we're talking like 1980, like let's go like 86 on, 1986 to like current. That's a ton of books, but there really, really are some absolute must-haves. So comment down below, what are your absolute must-have top 5 modern books, and then I may share a couple of those in that video that I make. Hopefully you guys are well, and I'll talk to you on the next one. See ya, bye.